Today's art lesson is all about being cross-curricular with visual arts, expectations, as well as social studies in grade 6. As you can see, there's many different masks here at many different stages, and today we're going to be talking about making Haida masks, as well as incorporating line and shape and form from the grade 6 curriculum, as well as concentrating on the principal design of balance. The grade 6 expectation for principal design has to do with balance. Balance can mean anything from symmetrical designs, such as this mask where there's red and blue, and it seems very well balanced, even though there's blue on the top and more red on the bottom. It also can mean different color significances, such as the Haida masks. In the Haida masks, there are 3 colors. There's red, black, and blue. The black signifies the most important details of the masks. The red is the next most important details included in the mask, and the blue signifies absence of space, but still details which the artist wishes to include. If you notice, there are also many different shapes included. Most Haida designs all include a form that sort of looks like an oval, and it includes an S form, like in the eyes. There are also sometimes many animals that you can see within the designs. For example, the faces of birds, which are considered important animals in Haida culture. The process of design shows us that there are many steps in creating any piece of art. The first step in making the Haida mask requires a sketch on a grid paper such as this. It is important to instruct the students to use small sweeping swipes of the pencil in order to make faint, thin lines that are easily erased and reconfigured according to how the student would like their mask to look. As we move along, the second step is for the students to take a mask and sketch their design. Students can use anything from a pre-manufactured mask, such as this, or a paper plate to put their face on. It all depends on the resources available. Manufactured masks come in many different packs in many different sizes. Check with your school board to see if there is a media center which provides you with pre-cut masks. Again, students need to use the thin, sweeping lines to sketch the faces onto their mask before any painting starts. The third step in this process is to make a background. Depending on how the student would like the background of their mask to look, it's important for them to take long sweeping swipes with their paintbrush on the mask. As you can see, this side has a much smoother texture to the mask. This is because I used straight lines in the same direction and spread the paint evenly on the mask. This side, however, includes a great deal of uneven paint. This was intentional to show what it could look like if students are not painting in the same direction and not spreading their paint evenly. Tempera paint is very thin, and the answer to getting a stronger color is to paint many layers and many coats of the paint. Students must be patient to get a strong, dark color for their mask. The last step is for students to add the color and details to their mask. Masks should include blue, black, and red. Sometimes the student may use a blue-green color instead of the blue. However, there needs to be only 3 different colors on a Haida mask. The black is the most significant details on the mask. Red supports the black in that it is still a very important part of how the mask and the message is being portrayed. The blue takes up the absent space and still helps to continue with the message of the person wearing the mask. Haida masks usually have animals and usually are communicating the personality of the person which the mask is made for. When circulating the classroom, reflection questions can be asked in such a way of, why are you using red around the eyes? A typical answer could be that eyes have a certain importance in how a person talks and speaks and is. Why is there black around the mouth and the eyes? Ask the students for reasons as to why they are using the colors. It is important for the students to understand that Haida art includes details which are all purposeful and include reasons for every stroke of the brush.